Internally displaced people organize a mass rally amid the ongoing Manipur Legislative Assembly session, demanding resettlement in their original places. Government cannot send the IDPs back to their homes at present as it does not want to take any risk, Chief Minister N. Bireen tells State Assembly. And National Board of Examination in Medical Sciences shared the NEET PG 2024 exam city allotment including Imphal Center. Hello and welcome. You're watching ISCOM English News and I'm Ruby Unkai with you. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. A rally organized by the inmates of Akampach relief camp demanding their resettlement was abruptly halted by state forces deploying tear gas shells as soon as the protesters exited the camp's gate in Imphal East. The rally, initially intended to head towards the Chief Minister's bungalow at Babupura in Imphal, prompted a significant deployment of state police personnel in the area to prevent the march. As the protesters began their procession, they were met with loudspeakers warning from the state forces, followed by a barrage of tear gas shells aimed at dispersing the crowd. In response, the protesters retaliated with stones, escalating the confrontation. Despite the state's attempt to quell the rally, the protesters, bolstered by local support, managed to overpower the police blockade and proceeded to the Sinjamay-Kongba road. During the intense skirmish, as many as 10 inmates from the relief camp sustained injuries and were subsequently rushed to nearby hospitals for treatment. Additionally, several police personnel were injured in the melee. The confrontation had unintended consequences as students and staff of SCM English School found themselves caught in the crossfire. The pervasive tear gas shell affected at least 10 small students who were also transported to nearby hospitals for medical attention. The situation took a brief respite when both police and protesters halted their action upon realizing that the students and school staffs were stuck in the middle of the confrontation. Guardians were allowed to safely pick up their children, ensuring their safety amid the chaos. In the midst of the turmoil, representatives from the relief camps and the police engaged in dialogue, resulting in an agreement that allowed the protesters to continue their rally to Chingmathak in Imphal West. This location is significant as it is where inmates from other relief camps are staging protests over the same demand for resettlement. The confrontation coincided with the second day of the budget sessions of the Manipur Assembly, which was ongoing during the protests as both events commenced around 11 a.m. In anticipation of potential unrest, a large number of security personnel were deployed around the Chief Minister's bungalow and the Assembly complex to maintain order and security.
Hazana layo. Bakit ka no? Ay nakapati nga mo sa sulay kapani. Kapayati minata na pamagalayo. Mayam, kumain bini ba mayam do? Mayam lengsan bigro ako'y mati tog diri mati ako'y gidi atatay ni. Ako'y di siba sang basak. Ako'y gidi lepa bani siba yai sang bayai. Kumain bing ba nakan yelom da le bini ba mayam. Yum da haidan bigro. Pin no kada pothabi na lebiu photo na bigano Facebook da wai jan bigano adu nate akhoi gi di panthung mam yau badu ni khagi je paisa sing jo anduk bigo akhoi gi target je yahon bio na khoi jo khoi gi ja ne na khoi jo khoi gi I ma se ne gari chali ba kang bu so gari kham ga yau bio na khoi gi saruk yau ri bane na khoi gi saruk yau to bro Manipur tum ba na khoi gi saruk yau wi hai ba te noi nga chi bo khang ri kai gi do na khoi kai dau ri ge Kumai yang bini aku memang loik pada biro nak kena yum jam biko. Ti kumai nate. Ila ni kena.
As the information about the incident was received on the Manipur Legislative Assembly floor, informed by opposition MLA K. Ranjit Singh, the leader of the House said the Manipur government is also taking necessary measures to restore peace in Manipur. He mentioned that there is a suspicion that some groups are trying to instigate the IDPs by politicizing the issue for their own benefit. Replying to this, the leader of the House, Chief Minister N. Singh, said at present the government cannot send the IDPs back to their homes as it does not want to take any risk. He added that peace talks are still continuing in Silchar and that the outcome might be known within few hours. He urged that neither CSOs nor political parties should politicize the issue of the IDPs.
Sinjamai akampat torio si rally ki kari ki tawisi moi ki se sumnagi relief camp du ki award apa adu ada nataba MLA singi yumna moi legi adu ga MLA singi family relief camp du lai hoy look tawriba potsigi si oigadaba oiroidaba du nataba yamna politicalized oba ni kharaso dum ure ko political party ki the yaw kangbu khurusudum yaw rain sele aina si house in session laibani naina mayam na appeal tawning si sigi thodok si kana su thoning ba thodok mate huji huji thabo oina pangkhok pa yaroi da ba taw lu ba thabak single da politicalize tawro smai to busi ai tawbinu aina ai masim dang ai appeal tawjege ai mayam da niko khogi manipur ki praja mayam da aduga khoi yaringe athuba matam na koi peace hanjalakna ba relief camp da lairba singsi mai mayam da sanna ba huji sanna ba jo hore ado kanna sugyamna yum sagatana khokatana paisa thadadana honari marak sida sumaina torokposi kitang nungaijada badnu yaraga di praja mari leniba civil society oiro personal oiro masi political party oiro masi tobino ne masim ta appeal togjeri.
In a particularly distressing turn of events, a journalist from a local TV channel covering the IDP rally sustained injuries after being assaulted by a sub-inspector and was taken to a hospital. A local journalist from Imphal was brutally assaulted by the police while he was on duty, covering the rally taken out by the internally displaced persons, IDPs. The journalist, a reporter from a local television channel, sustained injuries in the assault by the Manipur police.
Sida ai hojik sida lakne aka party sida lakbom matamda SI amana ai phone dorga camera se ka baka lakune adu mar kana no kari no ai ka chin lok thuga aina ka lok thuk ni na to ka dai ka ke no ni pawi ni na hai ba adu nang dani mar ko jala kin sila ko adu ga phone ni mar lang mai thuai ni je chi thuai ni adu ai ki kano ju mar ai ki camera ki kano ju mar thuai be ba no thuai ni du ko mar na hatu ra na to ga mar
The Ministry of Health reinstated Imphal Centre for NEET PG Exam 2024, which reflected in the National Board of Examinations in Medical Sciences and BEM as NEET PG 2024 exam city allotment details with candidates last night. Chief Minister N. Bireen has requested the allotment of Imphal City for one of the Centre for NEET PG exam earlier. The Chief Minister lauded Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda, who is also the National BJP President, for reinstating the Imphal Centre. The NBEMS had previously said that the test city information would be shared via email, but aspirants of the test have told they have received it via SMS. Those who are yet to check the NEET PG exam city allotment information should check the SMS inbox of the phone number registered with the board. The NBEMS has only provided the names of the cities in which the candidate's exam center will be located. The detailed addresses of the examination centers will be mentioned on the admit cards. NEET PG 2024 admit card will be released on August 8th. The postgraduate medical entrance examination will be also held on July 11th at test center across the country. NEET PG was originally scheduled for June 23rd, but the Health Ministry postponed the exam to August. For the revised exam, NBEMS shared a list of 185 cities in which the test will be conducted. It asks candidates to provide 4 choices of their preferred exam cities. A 45-year-old Meitei woman hailing from Pangaltabi village in Kaching district straight towards Technopal district Senam village on July 30. Kohima-based Defense Pro Lieutenant Colonel Amit Shukla said that the woman appeared disoriented and confused about her location. The concerned Kuki villagers in the area noticed the woman and ensured her safety by handing her over to the Assam Rifle at a mobile vehicle checkpoint in Technopal. On being questioned by local villagers, the woman said that her husband had been missing for more than 5 months and she was searching for him when she mistakenly crossed from Palel into the area. The women in distress sought assistance from the villagers who in turn, displaying a goodwill gesture, handed over to the Assam Rifles. The paramilitary force then escorted her to Palel, where she was safely handed over to Manipur Police. Lieutenant Colonel Shukla further said the prompt and empathetic response by Kuki villagers played a crucial role in ensuring the safety of a Meitei woman. This act by the Kuki villagers depicted a rare sense of harmony amongst both communities in these testing times when the whole state was engulfed in communal issues. Assam Rifles paid tribute to freedom fighter Haipao Jadonang on his 119th birth anniversary with a commemorative ceremony held at Kambiron village, Nungba, on 30th July. The event commenced in the early hour and featured the presentation of wreaths, followed by an opening prayer, speeches and a closing hymn. Haipao Jadonang is respected by the local communities for his progressive ideas, which led to the abolition of several superstitious practices. He also laid the foundation of the Hiraka movement. Assam Rifles paid tribute to the great leader by organizing the event, which witnessed enthusiastic participation from the local people. Mizoram's apex student body, Mizo Zirlai Paul MZP, yesterday urged the state government to take steps to ensure immediate stoppage of the alleged ongoing construction of roads by Assam on the disputed lands. Leaders of the organization on Wednesday visited the Atlang area near Vairengte and alleged that the Assam government is currently constructing roads within Mizoram territory. The organization said that the construction is currently being halted due to rain. Mizoram and Assam will resume border talks on August 9th. The parley will be held in Aizawl. The Mizoram delegations would be headed by Sabdanga, while the Assam team would be led by its Border Protection and Development Minister Atul Bora. The Disaster Management Amendment Bill 2024 was introduced in the Lok Sabha today by Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai. The bill seeks to amend the Disaster Management Act 2005. The bill is aimed to strengthen the efficient working of the National Disaster Management Authority and the State Disaster Management Authorities. It will empower the authorities to prepare the disaster plan at the national level and state level instead of National Executive Committee and the State Executive Committee. The bill seeks to create a disaster database at the national and state level. The bill has provisions for the constitution of Urban Disaster Management Authority for state capital and large cities having municipal corporations. It also has provisions for the constitution of the State Disaster Response Force by the state government. The bill intends to bring more clarity and convergence in the roles of authorities and committees working in the field of disaster management. The Disaster Management Act 2005 was enacted to provide for the effective management of disasters. The purpose of the Act was to put in place necessary institutional mechanisms for drawing up and monitoring the implementation of disaster management plans. Delhi government has announced all private and government schools in national capital will remain closed today in view of heavy rains lashed the city last night and its peripherals, leading to waterlogging in many areas in Delhi. In a social media post, Delhi's Education Minister Atishi said that the decision was taken after heavy rainfall caused waterlogging and spelling troubles for commuters in the city, and the weather agency has predicted heavy rainfall will continue today over Delhi. Many airlines including Indigo, Air India, Vistara and SpiceJet have also issued advisories about flight getting diverted and asking passengers to leave for airport early and keep checking the status of their flights. The rainfall brought much needed respite to the people from hot and humid weather. The heavy downpour caused waterlogging in different areas affecting traffic movement. The weather department has forecast light to moderate rain in Delhi during the next 5 days. Meanwhile, the India Meteorological Department IMD has said that clouds have converged over the national capital from all 4 sectors, and it issued an advisory urging Delhi residents to avoid going out if not necessary. It has also been forecast that rainy conditions will continue in the national capital till the 5th August. In Kerala, rescue workers are continuing search operations at various locations in Wayanad district. Police sources said 270 persons have lost their lives so far, of which 99 bodies remain unidentified. 86 dismembered body parts have been recovered from the affected area. In the wake of the catastrophic landslide at Wayanad in Kerala, Indian Air Force IAF commenced rescue and relief operations in coordination with the NDRF and other agencies from Tuesday. The transport aircraft of the IAF C-70 has transported 53 metric tons of essential supplies, including medical aid and other essential equipment for rescue operations. AN-32 and C-130 aircraft are ferrying relief materials and personnel. Collectively, this aircraft have facilitated the transportation of over 200 people, including rescue team and displaced residents, to and from the disaster-stricken zone. The Mi-17 and Dhruv Advanced Light Helicopters have been inducted to undertake humanitarian assistance and disaster relief HADR operations. In Himachal Pradesh, 2 people are dead and 50 people are reported missing due to a cloudburst incident and heavy rains in Shimla and Mandi districts. Talking to media, Chief Minister Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu said that the state government is taking all rescue relief measures. The water level in the Beas River at Pando Dam has crossed the danger mark and excess water is being released from the dam. The administration has issued warnings to the nearby areas to stay alert. Meanwhile, Union Home Minister Amit Shah spoke to Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu and took stock of the situation arising due to cloudbursts in the state. The Home Minister assured the Chief Minister of all possible assistance from the central government, including the deployment of NDRF to help in the relief and rescue operations. Now the headlines once again. Internally displaced people organize a mass rally amid the ongoing Manipur Legislative Assembly sessions, demanding resettlement in their original places. Government cannot send the IDPs back to their home at present as it does not want to take any risk, Chief Minister N.B. Rains tells State Assembly. And Medical Board of Examinations in Medical Sciences shared the NEET PG 2024 exam city allotment, including Imphal Center. That is all we have at the moment. Thank you for watching ISCOM English News. Have a good evening.